Daily fam, we have this Ultimate Edition CM Punk. This is going to be Series 27. It is now available for pre-order, and honestly, this looks like one of the best CM Punk action figures I've ever seen. This is exactly what it means to be an Ultimate Edition, man. Now, I'm not sure if this figure will be coming with any other accessories other than just, extra hands, head, scopes, and just stuff like that, man. But it definitely needs to come with a championship, and I want to see this figure come with a shirt as well. This is a Bret Hart inspired gear. Still no other updated tattoos for copyright reasons. Of course, they can't just throw that in there. I like the head scan a lot, though. I will say that. Now, this is something a lot different. We haven't seen anything like this before in action figure form. It's about time they don't just give us the regular poker face and just a smiling head scan, man. It looks like CM Punk is seriously about to give somebody a mean right hand. This is what I'm talking about when I say Ultimate Edition. This is perfect, man. I have no issues with this action figure at all. Now, I'm not sure if the wrist tape is scoped on or if that's a decal. I'm not sure right there, but this is still amazing figure. That's a great Ultimate Edition. Now, I was also looking through this Bailey Ultimate Edition as well, also available for pre-order, Series 27, but honestly, this is worthless to me. I don't understand at all why Bailey is even getting an Ultimate Edition. This looks like a normal Elite. This is going to be a shelf warmer for sure, man. And it's not that, it's Bailey. It's not the case. It's the fact that Elites, Women Basics, Battle Packs, Main Events, whatever you guys want to call them, they are all the same exact figure, man. When it comes to women's, there's nothing that changes. You guys could talk about the articulation all you want. You guys could talk about the ab crunch, but there really is never any ab crunch when it comes to women's action figures. I will tell you that this 100% is a skip for me. Do not buy this. It's gonna shelf warm. I don't even think the second head scan really looks like her too much. Her face looks a little bit too widened right there. But yeah, this is not going to be worth it at all. This is terrible. We're only seeing 2 head scans. We can see that in a normal Elite, honestly. Got extra arms. This is not it. This is not it. I like the colors and everything, but this is just horrible, man. For an Ultimate Edition, it's going to cost extra money for you. And starting on this list, we have a up-and-coming, these are early prototypes, by the way. These are basics. I know a lot of you guys do not care about basics, but I do. And shout out to the people. Let me know in the comments if you guys do like basics. But honestly, I can understand when it comes to somebody like Dragon Lee. This doesn't look too good. He's a high flyer. I feel like a lot of high flyers do deserve more articulation, so I would like to see them in Elite form, which Dragon Lee already does have an Elite, so that's not going to be worth it. We also have an EO Sky as well. Now, this figure, I feel like is going to be perfect. This is something I can purchase. I can save money at the same freaking time. And yeah, this is a good women's figure. Like I said, women's figures are, nearly all the same, and this figure right here is definitely going to be worth purchasing. This is Jade Cargill as well. I would pick a basic Jade Cargill over an Elite any freaking day, man. This is going to be her in her shorter hair as well. Like I said, we can't see too much of what's going on, but I just hope they get the colors right on this action figure. Her Elite wasn't very accurate, as you guys know. But, this is pretty good figure. It does look like she's a little bit maybe shorter. I don't think that's too good right there, man. They need to definitely fix that. But like I said, this is a prototype. So, this is not the final product. But maybe just a little bit taller for Jade Cargill. We're also going to be getting a Tonga Loa, man, and this figure is going to be in a suited. I feel like any suited action figures are definitely worth purchasing rather than a Elite suited action figure. most definitely, because you know the articulation, the legs are still going to be the same, the elbows, everything. You don't want to move your figures around too much if they are in suits anyways. You know, they're more of a just standing kind of security guard in the background, extra type of scene actor, background. They're more of the background player, I would put it like that. He does come with an eye patch. I think that's a new mode right there. I do like the streaming head scan and everything. Hopefully they don't botch this figure when he's done, though. We also got a Kalani, man. Here is a Kalani. This, I don't know what type of facial expressions she's really giving us. It just looks like a normal, maybe just serious, kind of smirkish look a little bit. Not really sure. I like the molding in the hair. That's something a lot different. We got the curly and then the braids in the front. Okay, I think that's pretty cool what they did right there. But that's the prototype, and something I have a huge problem with. Now, this is going to be the first ever Pentagon Junior Ultimate Edition Supreme defining moment. I don't know what this is. This just reminds me of what they did with LA Knight. You know, LA Knight hasn't really had a remarkable defining moment in his career yet. You know, he's just getting started, and they gave him a defining moments action figure. Now, the same thing with Pentagon Junior, but they're switching it all up. They're actually making sure that this is going to come with removable mouthpieces. Now, this is something we never seen before at all. I don't know what to think. Honestly, I feel like they may have a little bit of an issue with the mouth getting too loose every time you try to take off a different mouthpiece and attach a new one. I think it is definitely an amazing idea. This is absolutely genius. But the fact that Pentagon Junior is going to be the first one to get a new type of what do you guys want to call this, articulation, new piece holder placement, I don't know what the hell you guys want to say, but yeah, just as far as attachment, we could call that attachment, a new attachment. We have never seen anything like this. You know, usually the arms, the legs are removable, but now a whole mouth is going to be removable. He has his tongue out, got screaming. Yeah, this is going to be so expensive. I'm just going to be honest. We probably will be looking at maybe the lowest 40, the highest, I want to say 60. Now, because this figure comes with everything you can think of. It's insane. Even comes with a jacket that is going to be soft goods. They did write that. Okay, that's cool. A whole bunch of different type of hands. Yeah, I honestly am kind of mad that they did it with this figure, because I just know this is going to be expensive. But like I said, first ever Pentagon Junior. And also, that was the first ever Pentagon Junior that we've seen. But this is the first Pentagon Junior that I think we'll be receiving. Everybody's been complaining now. This is a basic that Pentagon Junior is going to be coming with. And I'm going to let you guys know right now, this figure, this basic, is going to be way more worth it price range. Now, if you guys want to pose around, this is not going to be a good action figure to put in use at all. Like I said, luchadors or in general, at least Pentagon Junior is not a crazy luchador, you know, does all the tricks all the time. He's more of a technician, we've seen from him. But yeah, luchadors in general need a lot of articulation to move around, man. You know, do hurricanranas, dives, just everything. They need all of that, man. So the fact that this is going to be a basic is a little bit disappointing. But like I said, I'm not too mad at it. I like the colors and everything as well. But Daily Fam, I am out. What I would recommend purchasing is this basic Pentagon Junior. Like I said, he's a luchador, but he doesn't do too crazy moves. Definitely purchase this within reason. I don't know how much this is going to be, but we never seen removable mouthpieces. So purchase this for sure. Kailani, these are all basics. I don't think you guys want to purchase any of these. Suited basics are always worth it. Definitely, if you guys are a fan of Bachaloa, Jade Cargill, women's basics and suited basics are always worth it. As far as Dragon Lee, do not buy that at all. Bailey, do not purchase. It's not going to be worth it. You know, she's going to have more elites. And the CM Punk is exactly what it means to be an Ultimate Edition. So those are the figures that I would recommend you guys purchase. It'll be a bang for your buck. And Daily Fam, I am out.